My dad went from starving himself to feed us to making $10,000 bonuses, but his response made me cry. I grew up in a very poor family. My dad worked 2 jobs and my mom worked as a waitress. We barely had enough money to get by, and I remember my parents often going without food so my brother and I could eat. When I was 12, my dad got a job as a janitor at a large company. He worked hard and was eventually promoted to a management position. He continued to work hard and was eventually promoted to a vice president position. By the time I was in college, my dad was making a very good salary. My parents were finally able to afford to buy a house and send my brother and me to college. I remember one day when I was in college, my dad came to visit me. We went out to lunch, and he told me that he had just received a bonus check for $10,000. He said that he was going to use the money to pay off some bills and put the rest into savings. I remember thinking that $10,000 was a lot of money. I told my dad that I was happy for him, but I also told him that I thought he should use some of the money to buy himself something nice. My dad smiled and said, "I don't need anything. I have everything I need." I realized then that my dad was happy because he had worked hard to provide for his family. He didn't need material things to make him happy. He was happy because he had a loving wife and 2 children who loved him.